Hey everyone, today we are going to solve this question. The name of the question is Knight on the Chessboard. This is question from the interview pit from the graph section. So what we have in the question? Okay. So we will be given a cross B chessboard and A cross B will be given as the input. Then we have C and D. C and D will be denoting the starting point of a knight. And then we have E and F. E and F will be denoting the destination inside the chessboard. So we have to return the minimum number of the move the knight should be take in order to move from the starting point to the destination. And if there is no possible path or possible move between the starting point and the destination, in that case we have to return -1. Okay, so how to solve this question? So before explaining this question, let me give you some insights. So this question is very much similar to the rotten oranges or those kind of the question where we have one starting point and another destination point, and we have to find the minimum time in order to reach from the starting point to the ending point. But there is some other condition, like the player can move in the only 4 direction, or the player can move in the 8 direction diagonal also. But here we have the knight, the direction of the movement will be a little bit different, but the remaining process will be exact similar. And there is also one trick. Whenever you are given some kind of the question, like in order to reach from a starting point to the ending point, and you have to find the minimum time or the shortest path, you can always refer to BFS. In 70% of the cases BFS work. I'm not guaranteeing you like it will be working in every case, but in most of the cases this will work. So here also we will try to use the BFS. So first of all, let me figure out the movement of the knight. Let me change this color. Okay, so when in some other kind of the question, when we have a player which can move in the 4 direction, what we do, we assume the position of this player in a matrix and try to create the movement. Like if this is xy, this is x-axis, this is y-axis, what will be this will be x minus 1 y, this will be x, y plus 1, this will be x plus 1 and y, and this will be x and y minus 1. Similarly, we have to find the same movement for this knight also. How we can do this? Let me change the color again. Let's say this is the xy position initially. So what will be this position? This is y plus 1 and x minus 2. This cell is what? X minus 1, y plus 2. This is what? X plus 1, y plus 2. This is what? X plus 2, y plus 1. This is what? X plus 2 and y minus 1. This is what? X plus 1, y minus 2. This is what? X minus 1, y minus 2. This is what? X minus 2, y minus 1. So we can create one array x which will indicating these values, like from I'm starting from this point, -2, -1, -2, +1, -1, +2, +1, 2, 2, 1, and this also, let me erase it plus 2, 2 minus 1, 1 minus 2, and the last minus 1 minus 2. So this will be our 8 movement that we can use for finding the path or the each movement of the knight. The next process is very much simple. Let me just forward it. Okay, so you will be initially at the xy axis, and from here you will try to calculate each 8 point, x plus 1, whatever these points were, x minus 2, y minus 2, x minus 2, y minus 2, and so on, whatever these 8 movement were. And from again you will try to move in the each level, and whichever level you find the answer, you have to just return that level. For maintaining the level, you can take a variable. Let's say c initially was 0, and here c become 1, here c become 2. So in whatever level you are, you will get the solution. Just return the level. I'm not explaining this question very deeply because this is a very straightforward question and very much similar to the earlier question that we have solved. So if you have any doubt, you can still watch the video, otherwise you can try it on own. Let me once go through the solution. So this will be our two vector that we have just derived, and for performing the BFS we know that we will be using a queue, and for maintaining the x or y axis we will be using a pair data structure inside the queue. Initially all the values are given from the one index, so we are subtracting 1 from each of the value, such that our the complete quotient will become in the 0 index form. Okay, so like whatever we do in the normal BFS, simply just add the initial value in the queue, mark it as visited. Whenever the queue become empty, we will be returning from this condition. Till then we will be performing some operation, and whatever the operation we are performing are mentioned here. Like in each step we will be popping out one element, and we will try to compute all the 8 possibilities from that moment or that path. And if that particular cell will become to our destination, in that case simply return the level, otherwise try to explore the other remaining options. And we are also using a visited array, so that each cell will be computed only once, and even after computing all the possible step you are not getting your answer, in that case simply return -1. So let me try to just submit it. Yeah, it is what I say, accepted. Okay, thank you.